you know how the dogs get. Haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are rare, the petty is rare. Might just my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Leticia, Linda Felicia. She gave it me twice, I didn't even know for her once. You know I'm a pleaser.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be another reaction video, and we're going to be watching the newest episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. This is going to be episode 15, so let's tune in. Okay, let's see what the ladies looking like. So far they're both cute. They got colors, so no black. Seems like that was like a fan of, or not a fan of the man last time. Is women in all black. She look good though. And for the most part, they got on colorful dresses and stuff, so. Again, this is based in Arizona, and if you go to her page, she always has a form in the description box that you can fill out if you actually want to try to get on the show.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, we have got a group of single men waiting to come out here and meet y'all. So when they come around this corner, they'll come out one by one. If you're feeling him, if he's your type, he checks off all of your check boxes, do not pop your balloon. However, you know, if there's something he said that you're like, oh, red flag, or, you know, you just really can't see yourself dating this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. You guys ready? Yeah. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
How you doing, Arlette?
Good, good. How are you? Can we get your name?
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll
and
be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up. And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic.
I feel like he was on a previous show, but or episode, but he was like in the group of men. But maybe I'm mistaken.
We appreciate you. And now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun? I like trail riding. I live in Houston.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country.
People be traveling to get on this little show too.
City.
Like she doing her thing.
You know, I like to do country things. I like to read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd. Okay, I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know. Okay, I like to go to
well-rounded.
Right, I like to go to museums. You know, I just like to really have a good time.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know, right? Loyalty. That really, for men, that's a big thing. Loyalty. I need to know when you out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful to a man like me.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers? I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that, you know, we do a lot of things in our past and in our youth that is really a problem. So I don't really have any deal breakers, but as far as deal breakers, I don't really have any. Okay.
All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over to those ladies, see why they ended up popping.
No problem.
Let's see what's going
Start right
on,
on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39, and
You said 39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
You're a makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right. And Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal breaker, so you have to have something that you don't like.
Like cheating?
You look
I think you kind of
nice.
just...
You look dapper.
Whatever.
Nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you. When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy. right? I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans, right? So
What does that have to?
nothing
I
that you've
don't
done in your
know.
past doesn't matter to me because
Okay, like I get what he's saying. Like your past doesn't matter to him, but I feel like he is not being truthful with the whole deal breaker thing because just before you're just saying loyalty, and if you have a girl going out to the club, you want to know that she's loyal to you. So if that's the case, let's say she go out to the club and she's not loyal to you and she dancing with other niggas and being in other niggas' faces, that's not gonna be a deal breaker to you. Like I just, you know what I mean? It's just like sometimes I feel like they just be trying to say too much so that people won't pop their balloon, that they kind of sound crazy. So people pop their balloon.
before me. After me, that's when you upgrade yourself. So that's why I said I don't have any deal breakers because I don't want to say that, hey, you're not my type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing that that wasn't right or wrong. Okay, so that's why.
Respect.
And now, is Mr. someone that is your type?
She definitely she got this cowgirl going on. I'm from the South, right? So I like your outfit. I like what you got going on. Definitely.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to our next lady over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. I'm from New Orleans as well, and I live in the DMV. And the reason why I popped my balloon is because I am from New Orleans, and just the energy just wasn't vibing with. Like, I think you're super cool. I love the way that you look. But as far as like energy, I feel like I've dated guys from New Orleans before, and it just did not work out for me. So I think because we come from the same place, it just clashes.
Okay. So since we come from the same place, it clashes.
Yeah.
I
I just haven't had really good relationship experiences dating people from my hometown.
You never met Brian. You never met Brian, but today that you did. You know what I mean? And today, definitely, you was a winner. But, the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that because I respect my home, and I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal, right? And I definitely was feeling you. But,
Thank you.
since you popped on me, we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that, but we move on.
So then
Nice to
Tracy,
meet you.
Tracy, we actually didn't get, what do you do?
So I work in management. So the person that I kind of link with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
I wouldn't like to say. Yeah, I
It's
would
a
like
no,
to discuss that
so.
with the person that I match with. I think that's a little more in depth.
Okay. You're looking good today. I love the orange.
Let's go to
Definitely.
our next lady here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona. Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own business. I'm a business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
Okay, and I'm sorry, we didn't get your age.
I am 42. And the reason why I popped my balloon is pretty much, and you have already answered. You didn't have any deal breakers. I need someone that knows what he wants. I can be a handful sometimes as well. So, and it can be anything. So it's got to be something that makes you tick, that you can be honest about. So that's why I pop my balloon. And you kind of remind me of my nephew. Just kind of. This is sweet.
Kind of remind you of my nephew? Okay. So you said the deal breakers was because I don't have a deal breaker?
Correct.
Okay, well, I have a
I
clean...
need a man to tell me something. Tell me what he want and don't want.
And
If you
that
can't
will-
tell me that,
and
I
that-
might jump all over you.
And that will come. Definitely. I will definitely tell you where you're going wrong at. But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody. I'm the type to trust you before I not trust you. I'm going to give you that grace before I don't give you that grace, right? But I respect how you feel.
I like that response. You might circle back, but
You might go get back?
you might.
You want your balloon back?
Do you want that balloon back?
Not yet.
Okay.
You got to get the gab I see, so we're just gonna.
I got to give the gab.
Keep
It's
going.
transparency, love.
Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello, Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto, too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
34? How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0. Because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
No man in your life? Why is the
my
reason for
boys.
there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God knows.
Or is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with
That's
everything
it.
going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy. That's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City. Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2
You
years?
doing too much talking to women who
Nice
don't
to
pop
meet
their
you.
Nice to
balloon
meet you.
already for me. I'm sorry. I feel like he's trying to
Over
like
here. If we can have your name
outwit
and
them or
age.
something or one
I
up
am
them, but
Venusian,
still be
39.
respectful. And it's like,
And,
bro,
you said
just
Venusian?
move on.
And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to. So that's why I pop my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to. So that's why I pop my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
TikTok?
Social media.
Okay. Social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant.
definitely
but
right.
that's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Keep it moving, bro.
Yeah, let's go back here. Okay, we can start off
He's
with your
just
name
doing
and
too
age.
much,
I'm
y'all.
Shay, and I'm 37.
How
Sorry,
you doing,
not
Shay?
sorry.
Doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
All right, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women on how many baby daddies you got, and then, you know, it just, does that matter? You say future, so that's they past. It's not their
Exactly.
How many kids do you
Stop.
have?
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I have
You can't have any more? You
No, I'm
choose
choosing.
not
I
to
choose
have
not to
any
have
more.
any more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old, and
Okay, yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't
This
want to have a
dude
baby
don't know
daddy
what he
for the
wants.
second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
Okay, this guy is hilarious to me because I feel like he's low-key contradicting himself. Like, he says that there's things that he doesn't like, but then he says he has no deal breakers. But then he says he doesn't care about your past. But then he's asking how many kids and how many baby daddies you got. Like,
necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past. That don't determine their future.
Not-
Because
not-
I mean, I can look at you and say like you made, people make mistakes, and it could happen. I feel like once or twice. Okay, some things become a choice, but your past doesn't determine.
When it come to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake, and then so you once is a mistake, and then twice is. I don't believe in that because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay.
You should have learned from that very first
No,
mistake.
I
Okay,
Lessons are to
and
be
not
learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with, and secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one or before
Marriage
the next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I done known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So yeah, you are no, honey, but
Okay.
you're too aggressive now.
No problem. Oh, well, you know
Keep
the
it moving.
aggressiveness that comes from a Southern man, right?
Baby, let me explain
And we
something to
stand
you.
on what we
My
talking
roots
about.
come from Texas, so
Okay, I'm from New Orleans.
okay, so
You know what I
the
mean?
South,
So
the
when
battles
you-
of the South.
Brian, let's move on. Let's
Okay,
move on. Let's
no
move on.
problem. Have a good day, love.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my
He
name
doing
is
too
Shay,
much.
and I'm
Yeah, you're
37.
fine.
And Shay, what do you
Hello,
do?
Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster, and I'm just waiting to take my real estate license.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just based off of the energy, I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like to feel you out first, but just based off of the energy and the conversations that were had between the women, just overall, that's it.
So you a follower?
No, I went up. That's why I said I didn't pop it right away. I wanted to see for myself.
So you didn't like my responses and the women that I responded to? You didn't like the responses?
Clearly, that's what she just said.
Just the energy from it. Yeah,
The energy is too strong for you, huh?
not necessarily too strong. I just didn't too much care for it.
That's understandable. I respect that, though.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
I'm a compliance analyst for a payment processing company.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I was waiting because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry, and I believe he was speaking very well, very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time, but then it started to feel like an attack, and I didn't like or agree with the attack. So that was why I popped my balloon.
Okay. So you say it felt like an attack. Can you elaborate on that?
You don't judge people from their past, or you like to start off with a clean slate. I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out. No. Because people, they start off with different personas and then you slowly kind of learn who they really are. So if you decide to walk away because that situation isn't healthy for you, that doesn't mean that it's your fault that it didn't work out.
Okay. So there's 4 billion women on the planet. I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
Right.
Yeah.
And
You
I
have the
understand
choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all have a choice.
I have the choice, but you're
Yeah.
judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. So I'm not judging
And
you
I
your
understand that.
opinion.
Right,
I'm
like,
okay.
boy,
Preference.
shut the
I
hell
have
up.
three.
Like,
Five,
oh my
18, and
God.
12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay, so there's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man.
But disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top tier
That's exactly
man
right. Why?
if she
Because there's
has-
billions of women on this planet. All
I
right?
respect your opinion.
Okay,
Okay, well, Brian, that is all the balloons popped.
no problem.
Well, we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right.
Take this.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, y'all. Buddy was exhausting. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, it started off great, but as soon as people started, or the women started to kind of pop their balloons, he just got an attitude. And just how I was watching this Dr. Umar video earlier, it was like feminine on feminine energy, and I don't know, it was just cringe. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I was just ready for his little session to be over, for real. Hopefully the next ones have better luck, because what was that? What do y'all think? Did y'all like him? Did y'all agree with his responses? I kind of understand some of the things he's saying, but it's just the way that he went about it, he was defensive, and it was like he was kind of starting to attack the women. How many baby daddies? How many kids? Like, boy, please. Anyways, leave a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about the episode. I'll see y'all in the next video.
You are that looking in your eyes, show you many things.